I want to ask, as an instrumentalist, you are a flutist, before you come up to this level, didn't you have any challenge with, as in, there will always be people that can play flute. So maybe as an instrumentalist, maybe a drummer, a pianist, a trumpeter, and so on. How can someone stand out from this? Yes, how can someone stand out?
Thank you so much. That's a very good question. You know, that's dusty down there, but you see, you know, you remember when I talked about never say never? Yeah. When I say never, I am this kind of a person, like, I don't give up on things. I believe I can. I took time. You see, it's a matter of developing. I took time. The first thing I told you about myself, development. I took time to re-practice. I don't want to joke with my dexterity.
I'm very interested in the flute. So I want to know, can it be shared? Just like trumpet, I told the guy to teach me how to blow the trumpet. He said he can't share the mouthpiece, so I should get a mouthpiece. So I don't know if this one is like that also, and how much does the flute cost? And if I would want to learn faster, is this somewhere around here where I can learn faster? Because
please clap for him. Wow. That's a very, very good question. In short, I'm so glad about this question you asked. You know, before I'll break down to what you said. The first radio interview I had, that was years back when I started my second single titled If You Don't Know. And I was asked something like this about how I know. Please, are you listening, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you know, we have people that have multitasking. When I mean multitasking, multi-purpose. I'm that kind of person. I want to talk something about it that will help you. Multitasking people can do so many things. But that you can do so many things does not mean you have to do them. I know music was my core when I started. I also knew that I'm going to be a businesswoman, entrepreneur. But I didn't know the kind of business I'm going to run into because I was a multitasking person. Please, I want you to listen attentively. I was a multitasking person, I didn't know which one. I was very good in fashion. I was very good in cooking. I was very good in so many things. So I knew that I'm going to be, I'm a musician, but I didn't know the kind of music, the kind of business I'm going to do aside of my music. So, but one thing I did is that I took my time, I was praying to God, I said, you're going to tell me what to do. So one day, I remember that particular day, it was a morning devotion. I heard the Holy Spirit drop in me. He said, you've been wondering this kind of business you want to do aside your music. He said it's going to be into health and fitness. I was shocked. Why? Because I never thought about that. First of all, the gym thing, the exercise thing was just like an hobby. Most of the time when I wake up, I normally do my jogging exercise. I just do it. It's just like something I just do. But I never reckoned it as anything that was important or something I'm going to take seriously. The one that was important to me was like fashion, because I love fashion, I love cooking, I was shocked when he told me that. So Ebele's word involved health and fitness, beauty and style. The fashion is still there, but it's not the main criteria. It's going to be like a gym thing. Now I'm going somewhere. You want to do so many things. You learn drums, you learn keyboard, you want to play flute, you want to play trumpet, clarinet, bobo. Only you. Now see what I want to tell you. You cannot be a jack of all trades. That's the truth. You just have to get something you can do very well and know how to do it and be good at it. And you can only master one very, very well, then you move to another one. For example, he took me thorough in becoming Ebele the Flutist. Like, I've been professionally for about 8 years now, run down the line, before he's telling me to start Ebele's word. Are you getting the point? Now he's taking me to all the passions I have one by one, but I built the foundation here. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. And this foundation, this one wants to lie on top of this foundation right now. So it's taking one step at a time. You take one day at a time. You take one after the other. You can't do everything together. If you try to do it, you will crack. Nobody is a master of all trades. Anybody that tries to do everything at the same time end up doing nothing. I think we are stuck in the drums because you were not consistent thoroughly in the storm, and you moved to the keyboard, and still at the same time you were not consistent in the keyboard. Now you are going to decide through prayers to which particular one you want to stick to right now, and key into that one and learn it thoroughly.